Hello everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Arthur, and I'm going to be speaking to you today about
HAPHID Ionizers.
After watching this video, if you found information here helpful, please subscribe to our channel and like this video to continue making more top 10 videos. Also turn notification on to get latest videos uploaded.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. So in today's video, I'm going to address something that you guys can't exactly see. One problem that I have with the interior, and that is the smell that is generated from the inside from the fabrics. So even though I cleaned out the interior and I vacuumed everything, I cleaned out the headliners, and I did a very thorough job at cleaning out most of the dirt that you can see, there's still an issue. And that's because the person that owned this car before me was a smoker. So what does that mean? That means that there's smoke that's embedded in basically all of the fibers inside the headliner and even areas that I can't necessarily get. Now, how do you address that? How do you make it so that the interior doesn't smell like anything anymore? To get that done, we're going to be using this tool right here. And this is an ozone machine. So step one, make sure that all of the windows are closed before you go ahead and take it for a drive. Now, even after you take it for a drive, you might smell a little bit of a hint of the ozone. You'll take it for a spin and you drive for a little bit. So should you go ahead and detail your interior, vacuum it, shampoo it, do as best as you can to clean it out, that way you still might have an odor on the inside of the car. Now, only by using this ozone machine will you be able to fully remove those smells, all of those odors, and you're going to be physically breaking down and killing all of that bacteria. If you guys want to find a link to this ozone machine, you guys can find a link in the description box. Now, the one that I purchased is the biggest and best one, and even still, it's not even that expensive. There are cheaper versions of this same model, but any of them will definitely get the job done and make the interior smell a lot better. So with the interior now fully taken care of, I can go ahead and continue to detail this thing and restore this Audi to its proper glory. Just because this thing is an 04 with 250,000 kilometers on it doesn't mean that it has to look that way. So with new parts and new everything on the vehicle, it's running great. But we've got to make it look the part. The interior is cleaned up. The interior doesn't smell at all. It doesn't have that smoke smell anymore. But we have to do the same kind of restoration to the outside.
I ordered a set of these 6 Clarifion so I could put them in multiple rooms over at the cottage on Fort. They are so easy to install. You just take them out of the package and simply plug them into any outlet. You're probably wondering, how does that little device even work? The Clarifion emits negative ions that attract positive particles such as dust, pollen, dander, etc. Then they bond together, making the particles too heavy to float, thus reducing them from the air. This little device is the easiest way to keep your air clean. So I have them at my house, and now I have them over at the cottage on Fort, and I will be getting them to put into the villas so you can have some clean air too.
As a real estate agent, I've learned it's excess moisture that causes musty odors. Pro tip, use DampRid.
DampRid drop-in tabs attract and trap excess moisture out of the air, eliminating musty odors.
Works every time.
Get rid of dampness.
DampRid.
Invisible hazards in the air. Just one button, clear it all for you. Innovative man-machine coexistence mode, more friendly to human health. UV and ozone can be controlled separately and support timing. When UV light is 8 hours, ozone particles are released every 2 hours. In addition to punching holes, it can also be attached to any place you need. Of course, you can take it with you or put it in the car. Protect children from bacteria and viruses anytime and anywhere. Large capacity battery, ultra long endurance, meet the needs of all day, anytime, anywhere, give you peace of mind and comfort. Your personal protection, clear it all for you, more friendly to human health. UV and ozone can be controlled separately and support timing. In addition to punching hole attached to any place you need. Put it in the car. Large capacity battery, ultra long endurance, meet the needs of all day. Your personal protection, your air purifier.
Get rid of unwanted odors with the Mammoth series of ozone generators. Available in 3 convenient sizes, perfect for any space. With an easy-to-use timer and washable lifetime metal pre-filter, these machines are easy to maintain and require no replacement parts. Simply wash the filter in warm water and allow to air dry to keep the inside of the machine clean.
Hi, today I have for you this set of 3 negative ion generator. It has the highest output, up to 32 million negative ions per second. That helps purify and clean the air against pollutants, odors, pet smells, maybe secondhand smoke. Millions of negative ions can effectively clean the indoors. It's designed for your house, your office, maybe bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, basement. As long as you have an outlet, you can plug this in and help purify and clean the air around you. These are filter free, so you don't have to go through a lot of filters or a lot of cleaning to use these, which is a great feature. It's not noisy, it's no fans, no motors, so you can enjoy fresh air without all the stuff around you. Just make sure you unplug them when you're gone for a long period of time, and that it's portable and easy to use, so you can actually bring it with you if you want to purify the air at work, or maybe if you're in a hotel room for a long period of time you want to have this with you, you can do that. It's very easy to clean. All you have to do is every about 30 days they recommend, by taking an alcohol swab and getting off any obvious dust that may be attached to these little fiber heads right here. And that's it. And just make sure it's unplugged, and then once it's clean, just plug it back in and it'll continue to do its job. So I'm excited to plug these in around my house and start getting rid of any pollutants or things that I may not even know are there. So I'm going to show you them plugged in. There's 2 green light indicators here that'll tell you it's on and it's working, so you know that it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It does come with a few little instruction manual if you need any information there. And here's the box that it came in, so they were nice and packed up and ready to go. So let me get these plugged in and start cleaning out the air, and I hope I was helpful, and thanks for watching.
Enjoy the comfort of refreshing, clear air with the Ivation Ozone Air Purifier Ionizer. Place this cherry-colored wood and stainless steel device in your home or office space and let it work its magic as it deodorizes your air. This purifier reduces the airborne particles up to 3,500 square feet. Operate the purifier with the easy-to-use control panel to set the fan control and adjust the ozone level. By filling the room with ozone, you're allowing this efficient device to break down all odor-causing pollutants in the air. Leave the purifier to work, then come back to a room filled with that after-the-rain scent. Let the smell of tobacco, food, pets, and more be erased completely from the area once it's touched by this high-quality air purifier. Set up just the fan control and the ionizer will work on its own. The built-in ionizer produces negative ions to remove dust and other nasty particles in the area. Wipe down the front grille to keep your device fully operational, and replace the removables and let it work its magic as it deodorizes your air. Operate the purifier with the easy-to-use control panel to set the fan control and adjust the ozone level, allowing this efficient device to break down all odor-causing pollutants in the air. Come back to a room filled with that after-the-rain scent. Let this food, pet completely from the area once it's touched by this high-quality air purifier, and the ionizer will work on its own to remove dust and other nasty particles in the area.
and replace the removable, odor-filled environment into a breathable, renewed living space with the Ivation Ozone Air Purifier Ionizer.
Hey, would you like to know how the food in your refrigerator can last longer and your whole refrigerator smell better? Let me show you. PureAir Fridge is a small, rechargeable appliance that sets in your refrigerator and eats up ethylene gas before the ethylene gas can over-ripen refrigerated fruits and vegetables, keeping your food tasting better for longer, which saves you money. PureAir Fridge also eliminates odors in a way that a box of baking soda can only dream about. A single charge lasts about 3 weeks, and when it runs low, PureAir Fridge will chirp and blink red to let you know it needs to be recharged. Plug the included charging cord into any USB port, and in a matter of hours, PureAir Fridge will be ready for duty again. There are no filters to clean or replace, and there is no assembly required. Don't be fooled by lesser products. PureAir Fridge is a high-functioning piece of equipment that is tested, safe, durable, and best of all, really effective. With PureAir Fridge, your food will last longer, hold texture longer, taste better, and your refrigerator will smell great even when you load it down with garlicky leftovers. Small, rechargeable appliance before the ethylene gas can over-ripen refrigerated fruits and vegetables. Food tasting better for longer. A single charge lasts about 3 weeks, and when it runs low, PureAir Fridge it needs to be recharged. Plug the included charging cord into any USB port, and in a matter of hours, there are no filters to clean or replace, and there is no assembly required. PureAir Fridge is a high-functioning piece of equipment that is tested, safe, durable, and best of all, really effective. Taste better, and your refrigerator will smell great even when you load it down with garlicky leftovers. PureAir Fridge delivers just that.
Now you can purify the air in your home like nature's thunderstorm. Do you have one of those big, noisy air purifiers that require constant, costly filter replacement? Now you can get the new, small, high-tech EdenPURE OxiLeaf 2 Thunderstorm air purifier that runs almost silent and requires no filter replacement. And it will destroy 10 times more pollution than those big, noisy air purifiers. All you do is plug the Thunderstorm into any electrical socket and forget about it. Instead of bringing air into the unit to filter it, the Thunderstorm shoots out high-power super oxygen missiles that destroy nearly 100% of air pollution. This is the way nature cleans the air with thunderstorms. And your air will smell great, just like after a thunderstorm. The air pollution can't hide. It even destroys air pollution that gets embedded in fabrics and on hard surfaces. The Thunderstorm destroys all odors. If you have pet urination odors and cigarette smoke odors, they will be completely gone in a matter of hours. The Thunderstorm also destroys smoke, allergens, germs, toxins, and deadly black mold. Indoor air does not have negative ions, which are needed for brain health. And it will destroy 10 times more pollution than those big, noisy air purifiers. Instead of bringing air into the unit to filter it, this is the way nature cleans the air with thunderstorms. And your air will smell great. Pollution can't hide. It even destroys air pollution that gets embedded in fabrics and on hard surfaces. The Thunderstorm also destroys smoke, allergens, germs, toxins, and deadly black mold. This makes you depressed, provides better brain function and memory, and makes you happy and more energetic. To remove deadly fumes from traffic.
Are you like this family who spends 80 to 90% of the time in their homes? You understand that pollution, allergens, and toxic fumes in the air are harmful to your health. But did you know studies estimate that indoor air pollution is 40 to 70% higher than outdoor air pollution because we trap allergens, pollutants, and germs inside our homes. Breathe freely with Envion's line of quality air purifiers. Whatever the reason you have for buying an air purifier, Envion has a solution. Envion, pure home, healthy home.